Hey everybody, it's me. Today's gonna be kind of like, I guess, a mix between, I wanted to talk about 13 Reasons Why Season 2, but it's not gonna be like a review or anything. It's just, um, I guess, a comparison of the two seasons. Everybody knows, I mean, if you haven't heard, 13 Reasons Why is about a girl who was troubled at school and having um, bullying happen to her, and she commits suicide. She leaves behind certain tapes for people to hear, and the show garnered quite um, a lot of people were angry at the same time. A lot of people praised it. So there was a lot of criticism for it, but as long as it got people talking about the situation and having a conversation started between parents and kids in schools and bullying in general, I thought it was a good thing. I never saw anything bad about it. There are certain scenes in the show that are quite graphic, and that's the one thing that that literally like hit me the hardest about the show. But other than that, it was all right. It was all right with me because sometimes you need to shock certain people into talking about certain things. Now, 13 Reasons Why season 1 was Hannah's narrative, and a lot of people were wondering how were they going to handle season 2. All right, there were so many questions, and how does it keep going from there? And from the way that season 2 ended, okay, it does look as if there's enough material there to go for season 3. I don't know just yet if they do plan to do a season 3, but it looks as if there's a continuation on a few of the storylines. So, just getting that out there. Now, for one, I'm not going to give you guys spoilers. I'm going to try my hardest to not go near any spoilers. There are certain things that you should gain anyway already from seeing the trailers, and also just like general common sense of like following the storyline from the first season, okay? But when it comes to big certain things, I'm not going to give those things away, okay? A lot of the secrets that come out and the outcome of certain things, okay? I'm going to try my best to stay away from that. It's mostly okay, let's just go, like, I'm going to give you a general rundown of what the season is about. Okay, obviously, Hannah has passed away, and it's the aftermath of what she has left behind. Her parents are suing the school, saying that it was partially their responsibility to keep Hannah safe. And so from here, we see everybody's testimony in kind of the same order that you hear the tapes. So for each person's testimony is an episode. Okay, that much you can get from season 1 to season 2. They even said that. Okay, so that's not a spoiler, right? Personally, I enjoyed season 2 so much more than I enjoyed season 1. Season 1 was very, but then I understand how it came about. Season 1 was very isolated. It was just Hannah. It was just Hannah's story. Hannah telling it from Hannah's viewpoint. Season 2 is the aftermath and everybody else around her that was connected to her and how they're dealing with it. And this to me is the big story that a lot of these children or these kids or people that are having issues and depression thoughts are not seeing, or they refuse to see, is that their actions, their behavior, their decisions, no matter how small they may seem, have an impact on so many people. You see how one person after another is connected in season 2, and you see how there's so much like tragic circumstance, and just these children feel so stuck in their situation that they see no other way than to behave the way that they do. You see that they're dealing with mental health issues. Clay is the hero. I guess you could say, you could call him the hero of the story, but he's not perfect. He's not perfect at all. He could also be called like an anti-hero, because there are times when he's breaking down. When you start seeing images and certain things, they don't leave you alone. Your mental faculties are not 100%. Okay, so along with all the other kids, he's also experiencing a breakdown. So his decisions are not perfect. Some of his decisions are just plain stupid, but you understand how he goes about making those decisions. You just like all the kids involved, how they make the decisions that they come to. Okay, and I just really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the narrative of it. The narrative that they can all either help, or they can all destroy one another. And it's never just one person's decision. It's never just one person's choice. No one should ever feel that their opinion, their life, their voice, their choice makes no difference, has no worth, and has no weight, has no, you should never feel that way. If you're feeling alone, if you're feeling lost, your words, your thoughts have an impact on somebody. So you should always talk about it. And that's what I enjoyed about this season, is that they try to come together. There is a point that you start seeing where the adults finally come around to supporting the kids in a way, but a lot of it is the kids dealing with the situation on their own. And I just thought that it was great. And the acting for this season has gone up dramatically. These kids have so much talent that I was so shocked by how well they did some of the scenes. And episode 13 was, I guess you could say, it's the make or break episode. It's the one that it leads up to so much. And I cried at what happened in episode 13, just like I did in season 1. But episode 13 was just amazing. Okay, it was amazingly heartbreaking. At the same time, it makes you wonder how in real life all these kids deal with certain things like that. So it's a really good season. I know it's kind of pointless having said all this stuff, and it does seem like there's gonna be enough material for season 3. You're gonna get pissed a lot throughout season 2, but you do see why the kids act the way they do. Okay, and remember, at that point in any teenager's life, everything seems so much more than what a lot of adults take it as. So that's where I came from understanding it. And I remember being a teenager and falling in love with my first crush. It was an amazing feeling, but it felt like it overtook everything. And when we fought, it was just impulsiveness, and it was crazy, because every generation experiences things differently. But I do appreciate the direction they went in. They addressed a lot of the criticisms of season 1. In season 2, they talk about it a lot, as if it was Clay being those people that had critiques about the situation. So it's not like those things weren't heard and they weren't addressed. So yeah, I just really enjoyed the season, and I hope you guys watch it. Yeah, so I binged for the first day that it was out, into the second day, and that's what I've been doing this whole time, is just trying to put together my thoughts on how to go about talking about it. But it's hard when I can't really explain what happens in the storyline. Watch it with loved ones. I appreciate the fact that in the beginning too, there is now a disclosure. There wasn't a disclosure last season, okay? Listen to the disclosure if you are anybody that they talk about, because some kids cannot watch it alone. Okay, watch it with a friend, watch it with an adult, watch it with somebody that you need to watch it with. Many people can't watch it on their own. So, yeah. Watch it with someone you love and you trust. If you fall into those categories, some people can just watch it and be like, whatever. But some people can't. So anyway, appreciate the fact that they gave the disclaimer. Anyway, I think that's about it, you guys. You guys are beautiful. I love you so much. Look into a mirror. Fucking tell yourself you're beautiful. You are. You know it. Fucking live your life. You're golden, baby. Alright. See you guys next time, okay? Bye.